Okay, we finished up part 2 of the big trip. We had Joy and Alicia, Jim's mom and sister, visiting us for the past 9 or 10 days. We started out in Grenoble in France, where we had been. We showed them around some of our favorite places. We took them out to a chateau castle grounds called Vizille. We left there and headed up into Switzerland. On the way there, we stopped in Chamonix, one of my favorite places. We were able to walk around, do some shopping. It was like end of the season clearance sales, so shopping was very fun. Got some clothes to swap out from some of the things I would pack. That was great. We, in Switzerland, stayed in a town called Vevey, I guess. It was a beautiful hotel that looked out over Lake Geneva. It was so pretty. After that, we drove back into France, into the Alsace region, and we stayed in this little town called Kaisersberg. It's kind of like a little fairy tale village type of town. We got a little loft apartment right in the middle of town. It had, the old beams, the shutters, the beautiful coloring on the outside. It was really cool to be right in the middle of town. Very much a tourism-driven town, so everything was really cute and idyllic. Lots of little shops and bakeries and patisseries and bread everywhere. We cooked a few meals at home that week, which was nice. Had some pasta, had a lot of bread and cheese and butter. A few day trips from there, we went into Colmar, which is kind of the bigger town in that area. They say the downtown from Colmar is some of the inspiration for Beauty and the Beast. Some of the little fountains and the windows and shutters and the colors. Really enjoyed that. Another day we did some touring around. We went to a bread museum. We went to an old book library where they had preserved the library of someone who had collected books back in like the 1700s, really old books. That was really cool because it was someone's personal library. The books had like his notes in the margins and everything, which was cool to see preserved really well. After that, we went to a hilltop castle and did a tour. And then after that, we went to this bird raptor sanctuary. We got to see a live bird show. Now, we've seen things at the zoo before where they fly birds over the audience, but this was crazy. They had, I guess, 20 to 30 different birds they brought out that like interacted across the audience. There was a raptor that flew like straight at us, and I ducked because I freaked out a little bit, and it was very funny to everyone else, except for me. Well, that was funny later. We got to see owls fly across. Jim got to catch one of the hawks. They went around and put the glove on different people, and he got to catch one of the hawks. That was really cool. That was an amazing bird show. That was really cool. And then one day we just stayed in the little town and roamed around. From there we drove back through Switzerland for a night. Got some more beautiful mountain views of the Alps. And then Alicia left. From there, me, Jim, and Joy flew to Athens, which is where we've been the past couple days. That's actually the Acropolis right up there. I'm on our hotel balcony. This has been a really cool stop. Me and Jim, again, did not really expect to stop in Greece. We added it on when Joy planned her trip so that we could bring and tour with her some of the biblical and historical sites. She had a really great time getting to see that. We booked a few private tours this week so that people could actually talk to us about what stuff is. Me and Jim are not the best at prior research, so it was nice to have professional guides doing all of that. We did a day here in Athens with a lot of the sites, then we did a day out to Corinth and stopped at an olive farm and did an olive oil tasting. That was one of the highlights. That was really delicious and super interesting. The third day we did a tour down the coast into the Riviera region. We got to stop and go swimming, and I love swimming, especially in this clear water. That was really refreshing, super cool. That day ended at the Temple of Poseidon, and the guide stopped us at a few local places to eat both breakfast and lunch. Really cool day. We've had a good time here in Greece, just a few days. I think Jim and I will definitely be back one day. And now we're headed to Spain. A lot of stuff coming up in Spain, so we'll wait and recap that when it's over, but I hope it goes by kind of slow because we're excited about all the stuff going on there. So we are officially on day 51 of the whole trip, which is amazing. We're still feeling really good. We're taking lots of time to rest in the afternoons, which keeps our energy up throughout the day, and eat a lot of good food. The food here was surprising for me. I don't eat a lot of Greek food at home. It was all really delicious, so that's super cool. All right, we're about to go catch our flight, but I'll give you one last view around Athens from our rooftop. Really cool. Okay, bye.